Hi guys, thank you so much for watching. Here is my video for the top 10 of the NYX Face Award Switzerland. I hope you're gonna like it and let's go! My first accessories for this look is a voodoo doll. So I draw it, I place it and I cut it. I use a clear nail polish to make the stitches easier to do. And then I stitch everything together. I filled it with cotton balls. And ta-da! It's ready! I painted his little heart with face paint. Then I sew a button as an A and stitch the other one. I glued the heart and some yarn to fake some stitches. And your voodoo doll is ready. Now let's see how I made the prosthetics. First thing, I draw the shape, then I mix liquid latex with flour to make a paste. I had a little bit of foundation to have a good shade for my skin. And then I started to build my prosthetics. And to blend the edges, always use some liquid latex in your finger. When it's dry, I stitch some gunny piece to the prosthetics. Then I just remove them with some loose powder. And you have your prosthetics. And finally, the fun part, the makeup. I start by drawing the shape of my doll with a 4-white pencil. And fill it with some brown water-activated paint. Once it's done, I cover everything else in black. I tried different things to apply it, but brushes is always the best way. For the heart, I obviously use some red. With a black eyeshadow and a flat brush, I'm starting to trace the stitches line. And I blend all the line with some brown eyeshadow. I use a black eyeliner to add some definition. And I start to add highlights with a white eyeshadow. And now let's do the stitches. And I add some lines and stitches on the doll body too. And I always add some shadow and some highlights with black and white eyeshadow. To make my eye more black, I use a black eye pencil in my waterline. And now I'm adding the button details. Don't forget to add highlights to make your makeup more realistic. I'm adding some shadow to the stitches with a brown eyeshadow. And again, some highlights to make it more real. I used an eyeshadow on the eye to make the red pop even more. And I'm always adding some shadow and highlights to the doll. Now to apply the prosthetic, I make sure that it's fit to my eye. I apply some Vaseline on my eyebrow and I glue everything with some liquid latex. And I also use liquid latex to blend the edges. I apply some powder to avoid the thickness and do some paint job to make it fit with the rest of my makeup. I completely forgot to paint my eye black, so I'm doing it now. Now I'm just adding a little bit more highlights with a white face paint. And I'm adding the needles, always with face paint. Make sure to add the shadow to make it more real. And the makeup is done! I really hope you're gonna like it, and make sure to vote for me if you like my look. It would be so cool.